Hey guys, we're back again. Another episode of Now This Don't Make No Damn Sense. I'm Chaz.
I'm Sarita.
And we're back for episode 11. It's
Happy
been 11
Saturday.
already. Happy Saturday. We didn't meet last week because I went away on vacation. We went to Ocean City, Maryland. It was really fun.
You got a little tan.
Got a little tan. Yeah, I don't like tanning.
Why?
I don't. And one of my cousins said I had a complex. I don't think I have a complex. I just don't like getting dark.
Okay.
And I think it's more so like when I tan, like I turn red. So it's like, to me, it's like weak. I don't know. If
Does it hurt a little bit? Did you get like a little bit of sunburn too? Or was it just a regular? Okay.
No, I don't. And I'm going to tell you why. I put on SPF 100. I really have SPF 100. I'm serious. I really do.
Mm-hmm. So you really don't like getting dark. Okay.
I'm not that person who like lay out in the sun.
Yeah, me either.
So like if I see shade, I run from shadow to shadow. I run from shadow to shadow.
I don't get what people get out of that anyway. Like,
and I don't even like. Well, put like that. I think most of it, I don't like being hot.
Yeah.
So that's
what it is.
That's the primary thing. I don't like being hot. And I hate dry heat. And what I realized going to Maryland is that it's dry heat. It's not like the same kind of heat.
Okay.
So it's like when we're down there, you look at your phone or whatever, you're like, oh, it's only going to be 79 today.
But that's 79 or something.
It felt like 100.
Oh.
It felt like it was piping hot. Like down there, it never got over 82.
Okay.
But it was piping hot. Like I got super dark. And that's even with 82. Like, even 79 felt like 100. Like, it was, the heat index was worse because you're going closer to the south. So literally every day, it felt like if you're at home making cookies and you open up the oven to see if they're ready, and that heat hit you in the face, it was like that. Where that hot heat hits you in the face. It was like that all day. I'm like, my God. I'm like, I don't know how people like, and I'm the main one who like, oh, I want to go to the Caribbean. I'm like, I can't even handle this.
And that Caribbean sun is a different sun.
I'm like, my God. See, and I think that's why I'm shell shocked. Because I mean, I made peace with getting a tan, but I've been burnt before.
Yeah.
Never again. When we went on the cruise 2 years ago, we were in the Bahamas. And like dum-dum, I was more worried about making sure my son had his sunscreen.
Right.
But I wasn't really focused on myself. I wasn't thinking about how hot it really is. So we out on the beach, we in the water. And as we in the water, my shoulders start burning. Like tingling. Burning.
I know that feeling. Yeah.
My shoulders started tingling, and like the tip of my nose started like it was like burning to the point where I had to stay in the water. It was over with.
Yeah.
Like, and then now I had some sunscreen and I'm trying to reapply it, but like I'm in the water. I'm wet now.
Right.
It's like it wasn't even the same anymore. So I'm like, it's over.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was burnt and I peeled for weeks. Like I had skin
and then
peeling.
it itched a little bit too because it was peeling.
It was peeling. It was a mess. Like all my forehead, my forehead was peeling.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, my forehead was peeling. My nose was peeling. Like all this, and because I had my glasses on, my eye was like light, and all around here was dark.
I think I remember that. Weren't you out of work for a little bit? Or you didn't come into the office a little bit because of it?
I think, no, and it wasn't even because of that. I think because it was the summertime, I think I was working from home more days. Because my son had camp and stuff, so I think I was home. But when I came in, it was a mess.
Good Lord.
Oh my God. I mean, I burned.
Yeah, that sun is no joke.
Like I had to buy aloe. I had to buy one of those like the sticks where you like pour it on, like rub it on your back. Oh, it was a mess. I was like, never again. Yeah. So now I have SPF 100. And I'm like, I will never catch me slipping. Yeah. So I got the cream. Okay. And I have spray. Okay. Both 100. Okay. So my child's sick of me because I'm like, turn around.
Yup. Yeah, you got to protect that skin.
I spray him up. I'm like, I will never.
See, our people think they don't really need it because we need it.
And it's like, I know we burn. I've never experienced something like that. So it's like, even though you could have the possibility of burning, you thinking more so burn like the people who lay out in the sun. Yeah. And just get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm moving, I'm swimming, I'm thinking I'm being active and kind of moving around. Oh, no. Mm-mm. And I've never experienced that type of heat. Like,
yeah.
It's set to broil.
Yep.
It's on broil. When I tell you my skin was
set to broil.
My skin was finna fall off the bone. Bone. I was fork tender. You hear me? I was fork tender.
Yeah, that's sun. And it gets you so sleepy too.
Yeah.
We were sleepy.
Done. Yeah, we were done. So it's like, so now going to Maryland, we went to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
One day, and the place where we stayed had a pool, so we swam a few days. So we were out there, and it was like one day we went to the park and did like kind of like a field day type of thing.
Okay,
I didn't do that. Me run?
Have you met me?
Me? You want me to run
over there?
Not
gonna happen.
Let me know when y'all finish.
I'll just be sitting over here.
It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna take a seat.
Wait for y'all with a beverage.
I'm gonna sit over here with the elderly. I don't have time for this. No.
Like, y'all thought I came in to play recess games?
And I have an elderly son. He was like, "We can just sit down." And I'm like,
"That's it. That's why I was saying with that."
And I agree with you, son.
That's why I like you.
He was like, "Yeah, we can just sit down." And he was fighting somebody for their fan. He was like, "Well, the fan's only on you." Exactly. So they had to turn to oscillate. He was like, "But I'm not getting anything." Exactly, my child.
Such an old man.
And that's before he decided to run and trip and fall and hurt his mouth. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Because, I mean, he had to, had scrape. Like, he must have had, skidded.
Yep.
Because, the gums in the bottom, his
and it wasn't bleeding or anything, right?
Oh, it was bleeding.
Oh.
It was bleeding bad. And, the gums had pulled away from the teeth. And one part was, ripped. I was like, oh, my God.
That just sounds painful.
I was like, how
do you do that? In your mouth is painful as heck.
Everything.
It's such a sensitive area.
Yeah, and I'm looking at him, and he had his chin was scraped, both knees bleed, and I'm like, what in the world? And it made it so bad. I was so focused on his mouth, I didn't even know anything was bleeding for a minute. Yeah. Because I'm looking at blood coming out your mouth, and my initial thing is like, okay, where is this coming from? I need water to pour in your mouth. I'm like, where is this coming from? I'm like, oh my God. And I finally get him to sit down, and I'm like, both your knees bleeding.
So he fell.
My God.
He fell.
Don't have no kids. Just don't do it.
That's the moral of the story.
If you haven't done it, don't. Just you ain't missing a thing. You ain't missing a thing. Let me just tell you, you're not missing anything. Don't let nobody fool you and guilt you into having kids. You're not missing anything, because I can promise you the average person who have kids, and I hope I don't get no awful comments for this, the average person who have kids, when you ask them to describe their perfect day start with dropping them motherfuckers off. Well, first I drop off,
went like this, bye.
Well, first when I drop off my kids, then I'm like, all you doing describing the shit that what people don't have kids do every day. Because your ideal day is not with your child.
Because they are a lot.
And the thing is, my child not even really a lot. He's just talking.
That's a lot.
Even after a while. And did you know? I'm like, you know what else? I'm like, oh my God. He's 6. For people who don't know, he'll be 7 shortly. And all we do is talk.
That? You still got something to say? I thought you said it all like an hour ago.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I got more.
And he'll say, from my perspective. I'm like, oh my God.
Because he's so old. He is such an old man.
What is your perspective? Oh my God.
I love it.
Like,
well, at least you had a good time.
Yeah, we did. We did have a good time.
Besides the bleeding in the mouth and the bleeding the darkness.
And luckily, it looked better each day. So he was, it was fine.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple of people there who were nurses. Okay. So they were like, it can, heal up. In the mouth, things heal faster. Yeah. So it's like really just time. There's really nothing they can do anyway. It's not like they can do stitches or anything. Nothing really gonna, whatever. But what I did though is when we came back, I still took him to the dentist. Okay, so I'm like, check it out. Yeah, and at the very least, like I did do like a wiggle test to see like hopefully no teeth are wiggly, and they weren't. But I'm like, I'll still bring them, let them do X-rays.
You're such a mom. Oh,
and nobody calling them folks on me. They did x-ray, confirmed his teeth are fine. And they confirmed, like, pretty much at his age, because he's so young, that the gums eventually were gonna. It'll probably look like nothing ever happened eventually.
Okay.
So they said that right now it looks like it's healing okay, but
look how regenerative the human body is.
No, well, at his age, because the dentist said it had this happened to you, it would be a whole never. As you're older, you don't heal the same way. At his age, it'll be like nothing ever happened. Like now, if you had fell.
That would have been a different process.
You would probably be in big trouble. But, yeah, so I have a follow-up. I'm going to bring him back in a month. They can check and see how it's healing. Okay. And really what it is, too, is like some of the gums are starting to, like, go back. Mm-hmm. But where it ripped, it's like that. It's like one tooth that looks like it's just, like, exposed. Mm-hmm. Like, almost like it's, like, down, like, near, like, the root. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's had to wait for the gum to eventually cover it. But he was like, because the root... If he has like sensitivity, then he switch like a Sensodyne or something. If he complains, but only if he complains. If he don't say nothing. But my son is a straw person. Yeah. So he likes like straws. Me too. And most of his like drinking cups have a built-in straw, so he probably wouldn't know the difference because he doesn't really swish liquid in his mouth when he drinks. So he don't eat like hot. Not like he eating a bowl of soup or anything. Right. So whatever. So hopefully. I'm like, oh my God, these kids, they give you run for your money. I'm like, I'm sick of it. I'm like, every time I look up, you are hurt.
Now they didn't tell you that, did they?
No, and I'm like, I'm still off of them stitches he had to get on his forehead. I'm like, Mike, sit down.
Especially boys. Boys are just historically, not all boys, but boys are usually more prone to come into the house with 50 million scrapes on them. And you don't know what happened.
Every single time somebody on that trip said, how you feeling? He was like, I feel better. Even though my gums got pulled back a little bit. It's like every single person he made sure he told. I was like, oh my God. My gums got this pulled back a little bit. And then when I brought him to the dentist, they're like, oh, let's see your teeth. He was like, but I brush twice a day. And they was like, well, we're looking at your gums.
Like, I need you to focus here.
Right. He was like, but I brush twice a day. It was like, we know, looks good. So we're looking at this.
Let's check what I'm asking.
So, don't have no kids.
You take them to the same dentist you go to?
No. You know our dentist don't have no patience. He don't even have patience for grown people. You know he don't have patience for no kids. You know that.
Well, maybe because I'm too busy staring at him like...
I don't care what you look like. You holding the drill. You holding the drill in your hand. I don't care what you look like.
I go in that chair and I'm waiting for him. I'm like... Hey, Dr. A.
He like, yeah, come on.
No, he like... Gauze. I'm like...
Yeah, he can't wait to say suction. No suction. Close your mouth.
And keep it closed.
Shut up. He probably keeps spraying you in the mouth with water so you can suction it up. Shut up. And close. And close. Damn it, close. Shit, shut up. Shut your ass up. Damn.
Hey, Dr. A.
Damn it to hell. No, he goes to a pediatric dentist in Windsor. Okay. And actually, I like him. And with his primary dentist, he's African American. Okay. And actually, it's a good mix in that office. Like a lot of the people who work there are minorities. Okay. Shout out.
That's what's up.
But not everybody is. But it's a good mix, diversity, not diverse mix. Okay. But he likes it there. He's been going there ever since he sprouted teeth. Okay. So he's been going there for a while. He likes it. It's a nice little place. They have a built-in slide so the kids can take a slide downstairs instead of going downstairs. Look at that. It's cute. It's a cute little thing. And he was like, I ain't like a dentist. I'm like, that's because he ain't holding the drill. Wait,
that's fancy.
Wait till he start drilling in your head. Then you're going to change your mind.
I wish our dentist's office had that. I would like to go down a slide.
Girl, shut up.
When it's time, I just be on the slide like this. Whee!
Yeah, right. It would be like Christmas Story. Ho, ho, ho.
I get to the bottom and Dr. A just standing there. I'm like, hey, Dr.
Get up.
Get up and get in the chair.
like, here, go get the bill. Oh my God, hurry up.
What if they did have a slide like that for adults to come down?
Honestly, for all what I go through, what I got to pay, that's the least you can do. I'm the one who had it right. The trauma I go through, you should have something for me other than this pity bag. this pity parcel that you get. That you won't even give no more. At that, last time I got my teeth cleaned, I'm like, where?
Yeah, where's the toothpaste, the toothbrush?
I pay for that.
I mean, I get not doing lollipops anymore, but
my blood, sweat, and tears paid for this.
Yeah,
I want my toothbrush.
Literally, sometimes blood. Depending on what's going on.
It's a dentist. Every time blood. Are you kidding? That's the only medical profession you go to where you are guaranteed to bleed at each and every appointment.
Yes. Because literally I do none of my other medical things end up with blood.
There's no other profession where they're going to like, oh, so you're bleeding. Like, no. This is... Dentistry is for sadists. It's for people who really want to hurt you, but they couldn't find a way to legally do it. So they're like, I know how I can hurt people. I can drill them teeth. I'll be your dentist. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, that's the profession. Because them people, like the people who are dentists, like hygienists, they love digging in your teeth. It. They like it.
And the more you say, ow, they just keep doing it. It's like, You're like, and they're like, just a little bit more.
No, one time, last time I went, I was getting my teeth clean, and she would, I mean, it's almost like one spot she would not let go of with that, what they call that machine, what they call it machine, it's not gravitron, cavitation machine, the one that vibrating thing that they use to clean your teeth.
Okay.
It's like a cavitron, whatever they call it. She kept going on this one spot. Literally, I had to be like, what the fuck? I like, not to be funny, but whatever's there is probably supposed to be there. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
I'm gonna need you to get up off that spot.
How? Because you keep going back to it like, what are you doing?
Being a dental hygienist and somebody grab your arm and just go like,
I'm like, because I want to tell you that if it's there, you can't get it. It's supposed to be there, wherever it is.
Because they dig. It's like your hands start moving like.
And I was like, and they're like, okay, so now show us how you floss. I'm like, it ain't never gonna be like how you do it, because you get all like, I would never do that to myself.
Yeah.
Or so you mean tell me hygienist you at home forcing shit like how the fuck you? My head don't do all this shit at home.
Right.
You yank your own neck at home doing the fuck?
All this blood?
Yeah.
All this blood at home? My hygienist told me that her husband has horrible cleaning habits. And I'm like, well, you don't think that's a little disgusting considering you ain't teaching him nothing, Meg?
He probably don't want her in there. Because you know what? Because honestly, if I was dating a hygienist, I'll probably say, you know what? I'm not finna do nothing. You finna brush my teeth every fucking day. Because then you can shut up. You can shut the fuck up now.
I was talking about a bunch of stuff. I'm like, hey. Come in here and clean my teeth.
Yeah, before you even get started. Come on.
I got something for you. Because you seem to be bored.
Yeah.
So come in here and clean my teeth.
Matter of fact, I got something for you. I'm going to bring you in the room.
That would be a good one.
I'm going to bring you in my office and you're going to see a dental chair in there. Get the cleaning. And floss too when you finish. Since you got something to say. Because now every time I go to the dentist, they give me that fucked up report. I'm going to bring it right back here to you.
Just set it on the table. Just go, look at that.
I prefer the strawberry fluoride. Let's get it. Polish it. That's not... Look. That ain't smooth. Let's go.
I still feel a phlegm. I still feel some phlegm on my teeth. What's that about?
This is biofilm. Let's go. Don't take no
biofilm.
Don't take them shortcuts. Rinse and repeat.
Biofilm.
Like, no. No.
Because I'm like, I don't know if I could be married.
Yeah.
Be a dental hygienist and married to somebody and they have a yuck mouth.
I would go in there and I'll let you brush my teeth and go to me like, again. Fuck you. Come brush my teeth.
Repeat.
Now you got something to say. And there better not be a lick of plaque. Get under them gums before I punch you in your face.
I don't want gingivitis. No. You gotta do better.
No.
Because you know that's contagious.
I heard that it is.
Gingivitis. I was like, what?
I feel like you were the one who told me that.
Yes. And the person that told me, I didn't believe him. So then I Googled it. Because I thought they was a liar. And I Googled it.
Whoever you are, you're probably a liar.
You're a liar. You lie a lot. So I Googled it and they were right. It's you can spread. So if you dating a girl or a guy or whatever your preference is, and they have gingivitis, they can pass it on to you. So now you got goddamn gingivitis.
Stay out people's face. So now,
the reason why people are so like stickler on not kissing people, period, but people with a yuck mouth.
Yeah.
Because you can catch whatever is in their mouth like a STI.
Yeah, so now when you at the club and this man you've been dancing on for the last 3 hours want to kiss, that's your incentive to be like, now. Look, I be like, I know we in the club, we've been in it for like 3 hours, but let me see your teeth. Come on.
Open them up.
Let me see what you got going on. I just want to be sure.
And imagine the people dating people that are clearly missing. They have missing furniture in their living room, aka their mouth.
I can't say anything because I do have one missing member of society.
But it's like way in the back, right?
It's over here because what had happened was I had a cavity and. It's years ago before the dentist we have now. When I was a kid.
Okay.
So I had a cavity. It was filled. Then into adulthood, I was having like a little bit of trouble with the teeth and blah blah. So anyway, our dentist he did some X-rays and he was like the person who did the cavity before he didn't clean it properly before he sealed it, so it looks like it rotted from the inside, not from the outside, from the inside. So he didn't clean it all the way before he sealed it up. So anyway,
they didn't teach you that at dentistry.
Yeah, honestly the dentist I had when I was a kid, I felt like he was making them cavities because he used to dig and I'm like, come on now, that awful. So anyway, I ended up having to get a root canal. Okay. Years ago. So I say it's all to say the root canal. Our dentist did the root canal and the crown, and it lasted over 20 years. Okay. And then one day I was like eating something, and the tooth itself broke underneath the cap, so it broke. So when I went to the dentist, they were like, "Well, you had the root canal 20 years ago. Like you got your money's worth. They don't last forever, so it's about right, you know." Right. So they last about that. So, but what happened was when the tooth itself broke. It broke under the gum. So I had to go get it pulled. But they did the bone graft. So we're basically, and for those who don't know, bone grafting is all it is cadaver dust, bone dust. It's bone dust that they pack they pull the tube and they pack the area with the bone dust, and the bone dust adheres to your jaw. So really, all it does is it keeps the space because your teeth will start shifting. Yes. So the bone graft.
Yeah, they'll start moving like, ooh. Yeah, over here.
Right. So it'll hold that space. So whenever you're ready to get an implant, you can get the implant. Okay. So that's all I like to say. I have one missing member of society.
Yeah, but your missing member is from that. There are people with missing members just because it just fell out like something out of The Walking Dead.
Well, here's the thing too, and I know this from some people like in my ex's family, and even with my own people in my family, especially smokers. Your teeth after a while, like for the constant, it's almost like a sucking motion of having to pull the cigarette. It actually weakens your teeth. Yeah. So they can eventually fall out just because of that. People are prone.
Yeah. My hygienist was telling me that You got to make sure to keep your mouth really lubricated and stuff if you're a smoker, because it gets really dry and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say most smokers have drier mouth and stuff like that. So I'm like, I mean, it can happen, and then things happen. I mean, and I'll be honest, I'm not the best when it comes to my teeth. I could have done better when I was younger. I'll admit, like, I'm doing better now. Yeah. Well, I've been an adult for a long time, but. Now I'm like, I need to keep these teeth. Like, okay. If I think I got another 20, 30, 40 years left, I need to keep what I can keep. So, I mean, I'm doing better, but...
And I won't even mind losing my teeth at 76. Yeah. But I can't lose them at 30, and I'm not 38. I'm just saying if I was 38.
It depends. Like, because my last living grandmother, she's in her 90s. She still got all her teeth. Yeah. Like, all of them. Yeah. So it's like, if you take care of them, they will take care of you. But I'm like, when I was younger, like, I didn't do a good job with my teeth. But like, when I was a kid, early 20s, like, I really just didn't do a good job that I could have done. Like, when I was a kid, I had lots of cavities, and like, I didn't do right by my teeth.
And see, I'm surprised I didn't have a lot, because I used to stay eating candy. Shoot, I would barely brush when I was a kid. Wake up and just eat a Snicker. Like, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I guess...
Brush my teeth with the Snicker.
But yeah, I mean, I did have, lots of trouble. And it is what it is. But it's like, I say all that to say, it's like, people like... That's why I hate when people run off and get those veneers. Yes. Especially people who don't need them. Yes. It's like, you didn't even need... Like, I hate when I watch the videos for veneers... And people show their before teeth. I'm like, what's nothing wrong with them teeth? Right. Like, you could tell, like, some people probably need, like a deep cleaning and, like, Invisalign. Right. Like, you probably couldn't whiten them. The veneers. Like, right. Especially the people who go and get, like, the crown where they, like, shave down. Like, you shave down good teeth, and those teeth don't even last. Yeah. And veneers and those crowns, they don't last forever. Like, you're going to have to keep doing the maintenance. Yeah. So I'm like...
Because isn't that why, what's my name? Damon Dash, that's why his mouth got messed up. Isn't that what happened with him? He had those veneers, and then I don't think he was taking care of them. Yeah, when he was... So then it messed up his actual teeth even worse than what they were, that caused him to get the veneers.
Remember that part in Beetlejuice when she was trying to say his name, he made her teeth fall off? She's like, Peter...
He was talking all that crap, and they just fell out. I said, you know what happened to him? Aaliyah would be so disappointed.
He's like, what happened to you, sir? Like, what's happening? Yeah, I don't know. I was like, that and Joel Santana. I'm like, come on now. That pissed me off because he was fine.
He was cute.
He was fine. When I was young, when I was a kid, I thought he was fine.
He was cute. He was a cutie pie.
And I'm like, what happened?
I know you just got a couple of gums up in there.
Got big ass, and then you didn't get those big ass teeth. Dip fat. Are you brushing or what?
Baby, I want to know, is you brushing or what? Why do you play like this? Is you brushing or what? They should make that for like the dentistry school. Make that the rap song to get kids to brush their teeth.
Are you brushing or what? Or what, I guess. I guess must have been or what. Because you in. I don't know what happened.
Oh my God. I don't understand. They make all that money. It makes no sense.
Honestly, I really feel like when it comes to rappers, I don't really think they be making as much money as they portray themselves to be. I think a lot of times they be broke.
Yeah. Well, I know definitely like Joel's ain't really got no money. I mean, he got a couple more dollars than I got.
Jim Jones got that same stack of cash hanging out his pocket. I'm like, come on.
I saw that same stack in an interview 5 years ago, Jim.
I was like,
like, what is going on with you? Hair always looked like somebody. It always looked like he went to get it braided and then took a brush and just brushed it.
Like, if you zoom into that stack of money in Jim Jones' pocket, it's probably it's on the front of it, it's probably a picture of Obama with a wig. Like, probably not even real. Like, shut up.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Being foolish. But I'm like, I just don't like it. And especially people like, oh, well, you can go to another country, you go to Colombia and get teeth. And I'm like, yeah, but You go to Columbia and get teeth. Does that mean you got to keep going to Columbia for the updates? Because sometimes in America they don't be wanting to touch that. Like, wow, I don't know the technology. I don't even know what they did.
Right.
So so it's like, to me, it's like such a slippery slope when it comes to teeth. It's like, and then you go to the backyard people. Like, I'm not going to Smiles by Aisha. Fuck that shit.
Smiles by Aisha.
I want to. Where are your credentials?
Why does her name have to be Aisha?
You ain't about to hot glue these chiclets onto my fucking teeth. I don't even know what material. Let me see your materials. Let me see you open up some. Let me see some tool that came fresh out the autoclave. What?
That's why I try to take care of my teeth too.
I want to see something sterilized.
I can't. Now I'm not a good flosser. I don't floss like how I should.
I'm not that great at it.
But
I'm trying to get better.
And like how I'm supposed to.
And actually, what I started doing, trying to get better at flossing, is I bought a bunch of flosses and I keep them everywhere. Mm-hmm. Like I have one at work, I have one in my purse, I have one that's here. Mm-hmm. Like they have one that's in the car. Like I've been trying it because like the more it's like when I eat, it's like I know how you feel teeth like feel like food get caught. It's like I be trying. It's like it's a chore, and because of that, because I know what I went through with my teeth. Mm-hmm. Like I'm super diligent about my son's teeth. Yeah, and it's getting harder and harder. Like the more teeth keep coming in, it's like it's getting harder and harder to floss his teeth because he ain't always cooperating.
The baby.
He was like, I ain't like the dentist. I'm like, cause he don't got a drill.
Right. He got a little baby teeth.
Wait till he hit you with a little zzz. Your ass is gonna change your mind.
Wait till you get patted with that gauze and they take it out and there's blood on it.
Yeah, I was like, you wanna brush your teeth? He was like, yeah, I gotta brush my teeth later. I said, you want him to be drilling in your head? No. Then come over your mouth and shut up. He was zzz, all in your fucking mouth. Want your head, want your brain vibrating, and let's go.
Slowly coming down.
Yeah, wait till you get your first needle full of Novocaine. You're gonna change your mind real fast. I'm trying to help you. I done had several Novocaine shots in my day. Like I'm trying to help you out, bro.
I only had that one time when I had to get my wisdom teeth.
When I had to get my wisdom teeth, I had to be asleep. I'm not playing these games.
I was up for it.
All 4 teeth?
It was only 2.
Oh, no. I got all 4 taken out.
It was this one. I didn't have any up here.
Oh, no. I had to get all 4 taken at the same time. I had to be asleep. Like, I don't even know what we're talking about. You think I'm about to be awake while you yank my head forward?
I was just up and he just
you ain't finna be yanking my head. I'm gonna be.
He did everything but put his foot on my chest.
And that's why I need to be asleep. I don't got time for that.
I was up
because I put this on everything. Your dentist told me, oh, it'll jump right out of there. No.
What they didn't say jump right out of there. From what I remember, though, they did say it's like, oh, it'll be a little bit of pressure.
That's pain.
And I was like, oh, okay.
I've said this before.
But we're gonna numb you.
No. I've said this before, and in the previous video, they tell you stuff that's really pain, pressure, pain, pinch, pain, a little poke, pain.
It's just a little poke,
a little pressure. That's pain. It's not telling me pressure. Cause why the pressure hurt? You know,
it do hurt.
You already started out lying to me.
But you know what? From what I remember, it didn't hurt. They numbed me really good. It didn't hurt. It just looked weird to see what he was doing and then feel it.
That's not the problem for me. My problem is I'm scared that this Novocaine is not going to do the job that it's intended to do. I'm scared that you gonna fuck around, you gonna poke the one spot where the Novocaine ain't at. My whole thing, my whole appointment is the anxiety and anticipation of pain. No, I'm not about to be awake while you yank my head forward.
Yank my head forward?
You won't be twisting and turning with me looking at you. Oh, no, you won't.
The worst part for me was the recovery, because apparently I'm not a bleeder. Mm-hmm. So in the pockets where they put the stitches at, it was supposed to be a little bit of blood that just sprouted. Not a lot, not like a gusher, but a little bit so that the stitches could gather onto that.
Like a clot, like.
Yeah. I never did. So it was dry bone right there. I was in
you got dry
much
socket.
pain. I had a dry socket. So they had to go. I had to go back in. They had to reopen me back up. They had to numb me, reopen me back up, and then insert these little imitation blood packets inside, and then stitch it back up.
No.
And I was awake for all of it.
Go to her. And the thing is, I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. See, the thing is, I can deal with recovery. I don't care about recovery.
Right.
I care about during the procedure. I like you gonna do something and you gonna hurt me. That's all I'm thinking about. I can handle pain, residual pain.
Right.
I don't care about that.
Right.
Like I think I said before, the day I had a C-section, that same day I was at Walmart walking around like an idiot.
So if you could walk around after a C-section, why can't you?
Cause a C-section already done. They ain't I'm not getting cut right now. It's over with.
So why can't you take the pain that you might experience when you're up? If you could take the pain after when you're recovering.
I didn't even take the pain medication when I came home from my C-section. I didn't even take the pain pills. I can deal with that. I can't deal with while the procedure's happening. That's my problem. When I was in the hospital when I had my C-section, I was fine. And even the nurse, they're like, "You're the only one who doesn't call us." I'm like, "What am I going to call you for?"
Now, wait, when you had your C-section, was it like in the TV, in the movies and TVs where they had the sheet up?
Well, I wasn't awake.
You were fully knocked out for that, too?
Well, it was an emergency. So it wasn't the type of C-section where I was able to be prepped and...
Got you.
Epidural and all the other stuff in the sheet up while I'm awake, holding my partner's hand and smiling. No.
Yeah, looking over is the baby out yet?
No, it was.
What does it look like?
No, it was an emergency to where I was supposed to have been getting induced, and then all of a sudden these bells and whistles went off, and like a team of people had ran in. One person checking to see how dilated I am, somebody else trying to force oxygen on my face, somebody else trying to force a pen in my hand to sign for an emergency C-section. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh.
So
we go through a lot to have these babies, y'all.
Yeah, no. So they took off with me in my bed down the hall, and literally they were like, the anesthesiologist was like, "You'll see the baby later." I was gone, so I don't know anything. So I woke up with it finished.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So although it was traumatic, it was a blessing. I didn't go through any labor. Well, most of it.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Shout out. So I didn't go through all that. But like I said, like I don't really care about pain after the fact. I care about pain during.
Yeah, I don't like any pain.
Yeah.
I have a very low tolerance for pain.
Yeah, the orals hurt and they were sicking me. I said, all right, so let me get like that propofol that Michael Jackson had. They was like, we don't do that. And I'm like, all right, well, the fentanyl that Prince had. They was like, you'll be fine. I'm like...
You named all the dead musicians?
I said, okay.
Well, what did so-and-so have? What was...
I said, well, you can't just do an analysis.
Jimi Hendrix!
Right.
Give me some stuff Jimi Hendrix had.
Not enough to be accidental, but just, enough. So I even told, I said, you can't do analysis where you take my height and weight and figure out the medication and like find out what the lethal thing is and just give me like a little less. Like what I'm trying to say is I don't want to know nothing about this. That's really what I'm getting at.
I don't want to know I'm on this planet, but I still want to be on this planet.
I can't handle it. When I went for my deep cleaning, she was like, okay, so what would you like us to do? I was like, coma. They're like, we don't. I was like, actually, what I really want. I really want you to figure out how to kill me and then do a deep clean and then wake me up. But I don't think we advanced enough of this. So, I guess whatever you got. I can't, especially not in my mouth.
Yeah, because that's such a sensitive place, though. To your credit,
and I'm going to keep it real. The two places where I can't afford to be played around with is at the dentist and the OBGYN. That's the only two places I cannot afford no poking and prodding. Yes. What are you doing?
Yes.
And OBGYN.
What are you doing? You'll be like, what is going on down here?
No, because they expect you to keep talking to them. I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
So, how was your weekend? You hurry up! Come on! You got a fucking any plans for you to hurry up?
You going to the Jazz Fest?
Oh my God.
Maybe. Now let's get this going.
What?
Why do you play so much?
Why are you trying to talk to me right now?
How's your daughter doing? She's good.
You think you think this picture of flowers on the ceiling supposed to fucking calm me down? Hurry up! Now.
Why have the pictures of the flowers on the ceiling? So, that must be like the universal gynecologist's office, because mine has the flowers on the ceiling too. And I'm just lying there, just looking up. Yeah. Like, I want her to just hurry.
I don't even know you. Scoot closer. No, you know.
A little more.
Hurry.
Little more. I never get that scoot right.
Like, hurry now, and it's like they expect you to relax.
Right.
Just allow your legs to just fall off. Hurry.
Now breathe in.
Well, it'll be easier if you don't tense up. I mean, I don't know you.
This is an awkward situation. I only see you once a year.
You got a nutcracker in your fucking hair. Hurry up. What the hell?
Every time I think about the gynecologist, I think about that time when I used to watch T.I. and Tiny show, and she had just had their youngest son. They hadn't had their youngest daughter yet, so she wasn't even thought of. Mm-hmm. She had not too long ago had their youngest son, Major. Mm-hmm. So he maybe he was about 3. Well, so that's not too long ago, but he was like 3 or 4 in this episode. Mm-hmm. And she bumped into her gynecologist that delivered him, and she was like, "Hey, oh my God, I ain't seen you in years." I'm like, "Years?
Wait
so
a minute.
You ain't going back to get checked, Tiny?
You ain't been right. You ain't been back. That was your last checkup."
She took that baby out of that hospital and never came back.
Right. That doctor,
she said, "I ain't seen you in years."
That doctor ain't seen you since a 6-week checkup.
My friend was like, "Well, sweetie, maybe she got a new doctor."
I hope so.
She ain't get no new doctor.
Right. That's the only time people go.
Because what was wrong with that doctor? She was seeing that doctor all that time, and all through the pregnancy.
If you like them enough to say, "Oh, hey," then you...
Right. Now hey!
I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, come on now. But they all want chit-chat. Got a can opener in your hand. Let's go.
Going? Did you get that promotion? We can't talk about this later.
Right. Well, as I lay here getting promoted to heaven. Hurry up. Hurry up with that can opener. I gotta go.
Not heaven.
I just want you to hurry up. Like, you can go as slow as you want with the rest of this exam. Like,
right, we can take our time. Then the funny part is, my gyno, she'll do all of that talking while she's all up in my soul. But then at the end, it's like, okay, so we're going to do that, and then this test come back, okay, bye, sweetie. Like,
no,
why you couldn't have been a little bit quicker like that?
No, what kills me is, I'm just going to excuse myself. I'm going to step out while you get dressed. Why? You don't see it?
Right. You done seen the Ruta and the Tuda.
You done seen everything I
and my socks.
You seen everything I didn't want you to see.
So you might as well just stay in here. I like when they knock too before they come back. You decent?
I don't even know why they knock. Cause they coming in while they knocking. I don't know what you're knocking for. It ain't like you wait for me to say, okay, yes, you know. They knocking with their hands.
Just come and knock. You about to see some cheeks and everything else.
They knock. As soon as you hear knocking, you can see the lever turn.
Yeah.
Just go in. You don't care anyway.
Oh,
I'm just gonna step out while you get dressed. Why? You want to see? Why? You want to see the pair of underwear I got balled up at the bottom of my shoe? You want to see what the clever place I found to hide my fucking underwear? That must be what you want to see. That's the mystery for you.
When I take my pants off, I take them off with the underwear and leave the underwear in the pants and then fold them all up like that together.
Everybody had a method.
And just leave them like inside the pants.
It depends on what's going on. It depends on what I done brought with me. Do I have a real pocketbook? Did I bring a wristlet? It all makes sense.
Not a wristlet!
Shoot, mine might be folded up in my pocket. I'm like, just hurry up.
Come on.
Like, that's the only part you don't want to see. The clever spot I found for my underwear. You don't see everything else. What you leaving for? You might as well stay. You don't see it all. Especially if this was a yearly. You don't see everything.
Yes. Then they got to do the breast exams.
You done did that. You done see the top. You done see the bottom.
Right.
You done unrolled. Done see my whole stomach. What
right.
Everything I've been trying to hide from you, you just seen. So what the fuck you leaving for now?
Right. Just stay in here. I can get dressed while we talk.
I done did everything but stand up. That's all I'm about to do now. You know what I mean? I'm already humiliated. I already got the scale. You know how fat I am. So what the fuck is the problem now? You done held 2 breasts, seen my whole stomach, and you done been down there. What else is there? What you stepping out for? What dignity do I have left?
Wait, you done told me to scoot, so I can only imagine what that looked like.
You done asked me to scoop myself into your face, and now you about to and now you want to leave to give me enough dignity to get dressed.
Now you leaving? I done scooted. I can only imagine what that looked like. Oh my god. I wish they could record it one time just to show you. Like, this is what it look like.
Into your damn face, and now you want to leave.
Now you want to leave.
Now I get to have dignity now. A little closer.
A little more. All right. Stay right there. Keep your tush right there.
Right.
That's what mine says. She's keep your tush there, Sarita. Okay.
I'm like, I just, every medical professional, y'all can have it. I can't do it. I was like, I just feel like I don't even want to do any prep work. I just want to collapse and just wake up in the hospital. I'm so sick of I'm sick of it. I just want to collapse and wake up in the hospital. Like, I can't. Just fill me in later. Like, I can't.
Yeah, to update me later when I wake up.
I just want to... No, I wake up already patched up. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of all this pre-work. Just fix it. Fix it while I'm asleep. Tell me later. Hopefully I don't hit my head on the way down. I don't know.
So she just like, nobody has no idea why you me is talking. He's like, so I think next week we can,
whatever. I'll deal with it later.
You wake up with a gown on and a little patch, right? You're like,
yeah, I just want to later on be like, oh, where am I? Where am I? What day is it? I'm like, fuck. I'm sick of it.
And they're like, who's the president?
I know who I hope it ain't.
I know who you better tell me it's not.
If it's still who I think it is, you better put me back to sleep.
I don't know why you like this. I don't know.
It's still him?
I don't even know. This is like when you were saying how you crawled through the desert. You was doing your hair like that. I'm like, you know you would not crawl through the desert like that. That is not how. Stop. You would.
All right, fine.
No way you call it through the desert.
You're right. I don't have enough upper body strength. You're right.
I can see me trying and then a finger break. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
Thanks, desert. Thanks, sand.
Finger break like breaking half.
Just break like
finger breaking half like a breadstick.
Yeah, I like just go to the side.
All right.
Like how their body parts is breaking and Death Becomes Her.
Oh,
just snap to this way.
I'm like, you
it's
know
like,
what?
great,
This
terrific.
This is how it ends.
I could see me like, is that a mirage? That my finger broke. I was like, nah, it really broke.
You're like, oh, we found it. Looks like she's heavily dehydrated. What's wrong with her finger? You're like, I guess it was real. One thing that was real. Exactly. Since we're talking about stuff that never happened in fiction, let's talk about movies. So our assignment was to watch both the Madea movie that just dropped, and we talked about the poop cruise.
Yes.
I feel like we could go with the poop cruise first. I think it's going to be the quickest.
Okay.
So I feel like I don't know what I would do if I was on a cruise in the middle of nowhere and everything's cut off.
I would lose it.
You know what? I wouldn't immediately lose it. I think I would lose it at the precise moment where the sewage and sludge started just pouring, that's when I would just have a fit. Because once depending on the smell, now I'm about to get nauseous.
Right.
I don't know what's going to happen. So now you're telling me toilets aren't flushing. We're in the middle of nowhere. And there's no power man, there's no AC, so we all burning up hot.
The food supply was running out.
The food.
Then people were stealing like those, not stealing them, but they were like becoming hoarders of the
food that was there.
That and the lawn chairs and creating like their own little communities. They said in it like you can't come over here. Don't come over here.
I couldn't even imagine. And like I said before, I only been on one cruise. I couldn't imagine everything just going dark.
Yeah.
Because in your mind, you're like, oh, maybe I can just go to my room and just whatever.
Right.
But you haven't been to your room with no AC, number one.
Right.
Number two, if your room filling with sewage, you don't want to be in there either.
Exactly.
So now what you going to do? I'm like, I could not even.
That's disgusting.
I know when them people made it back.
I was cracking up at the lady that came with two of her friends for her bridal party. And you know how they go through the thing where they like go through like the evacuation procedure, and they were like, we were like, we don't need to go to that because nothing's gonna happen.
The muster station, like, we don't have to.
We don't need to know where the muster station is.
Yeah, that's why everything cut off because they didn't go. They're like, you know what? We'll teach them.
Like, did you learn nothing from Titanic?
Hit the lights.
Yeah, they like.
No, it's probably bigger. Breaker one. Like, what got me is when they said they had got the tugboat to pull them.
Yeah.
That because it made the ship turn, it made more stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I would die. I don't know what I would do.
And it was interesting to see some of those people that they interviewed still do cruise ships.
Yeah, well, remember when they got off the cruise, not only did they get a full refund, they all got a free cruise.
Yeah.
And some money, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I probably would still do one too.
Like, book me up.
Yeah, it seems like it was just an isolated incident.
I mean, how often does that really happen? But the problem that people complain about when they come to Carnival is that they claim that Carnival doesn't do a lot of downtime. Like, so it's like they kind of, the boat comes in, people get off, people getting on within a couple of hours, like revolving door. Like, they don't do that downtime where they take the time to properly inspect.
To see, like, if that electrical system needs to be fixed or
Yeah, so it's like, I think they were trying to point out that there's some other cruise lines that will have that lag. Right. So where it's like, if there's one cruise going from the 1st to the 7th, the next one might not go to the 10th. So they have some, downtime.
It's like a maintenance to refresh and everything. Yeah.
Right, where they're saying Carnival.
The ship gets tired too.
Right, so they say Carnival goes from the 1st from the 7th. And people get off on the 7th in the morning. People in the afternoon getting on. Right. It's like, I think they should do that maintenance. And again, I don't know what they really do. But that's what people were claiming. Right. Carnival does.
I agree. They should try to do that if they don't.
Yeah.
Because that's a good way to check and make sure everything works. Yeah. Everything,
Yeah, up to par. Because, it's a lot of people who you playing with their life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
Because that's not like being strapped in like an elevator or something. Like you on that ship out there in that water. Like.
Yeah, you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And it's like, we going to swim? Because you already know I'm not.
No, well, yeah. Just stand up. Just stand up, sweetie. Just stand up. Well, in the middle of the ocean, I guess you don't got no choice. But what cracked me up was when they said the other cruise ship had just went by and it was like,
yeah. They were dancing. They were like,
and they was like, they thought they were saying the boat kept going.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hey, I don't know.
There's another one I want to watch that's on Netflix. It's about some lady that disappeared on the cruise ship.
I believe it.
I'm like, I gotta watch that.
It makes you wonder. It's like, how do people just disappear? And nowadays on the cruise ship, they have like cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
A lot of times, even when people go overboard, they usually pinpoint it like immediately when people go overboard. So
like that recent one with the girl that fell and then the father jumped. He really loved his daughter because he jumped in right after her. Like, I'm getting my baby.
He jumped because he probably the reason why she fell. Because then they say he set her up on a ledge to take a picture. And she
I thought I saw that.
I'm like, shit.
Because at first they were saying they didn't know how she fell. As soon as I said that, as soon as I saw it, I said, we all know how she fell. Yeah. Nobody was watching her.
I'm telling you, when it comes, I said, please don't comment too bad on this. The weaponized incompetence.
Yes.
Of men sometimes is mind-boggling. I was like, you didn't think that didn't make no sense to set her up on that ledge? Because that's what I heard allegedly.
Right.
That he was set her up on the ledge, take a picture, and she just kind of like toppled. Mm-hmm. Because I'll say this, and I don't know what cruise they were on, but I will say when we were on the Carnival cruise, even if you're standing at the ledge, there's a barrier like out there. It's like you're not just boat. You know what I'm saying? It's not like ledge, water. It's like lead, like the actual perimeter where you go in the water. It's like pushed out. It's not even like straight down.
Right.
Like, even if I fell over this ledge right here, which is hard to do, right? Because the ledge actually is like this height. So it's not like I'm just gonna just topple over.
Right.
I would have had to have climbed over because it's up this high.
Right.
But even if I did do that and fell, I would still fall on another deck because it's still, you know what I mean? So what did you do?
Right.
And where were you to where she was able to actually just into the water?
Not watching them like none of these parents do.
I was like,
you see them in the stores every day. The kid over there.
Aisle 1.
And they over there.
Aisle 10.
Yep. Just looking at us like, I wonder, does he want this type of macaroni?
Yeah.
And the kid over there just wreaking havoc. Yeah.
And they're saying people like, please bring my baby back. Yeah, well, you should be, why wouldn't you watch it?
I'll do anything to get him back.
Everything.
Like what?
Everything but watch him. And that's the thing, because like, I won't lie. When I'm in the house, I am more apt to be not helicoptering my son.
Right.
Like, you know, every move, because I'm in the comfort of my own home. You know what I mean? But when we out in public, stay right here with me. Stay where I can see you.
Right.
Don't you walk off. Don't do nothing. I don't see you. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. If I don't see you, that means you're too far. Now wait, because you should be right here.
Right. To the point where people like, he okay? Like, no.
Right.
For my peace of mind, I need to see him.
He needs to be right here. And somewhere right here where I can, even though I got to reach right here, I need to be able to at least do that.
Exactly, because I have an extra friendly child.
Yeah.
So
he's so sweet.
He is sweet. So he's super friendly. I don't have one of those stank kids.
Yeah. That you'll say hi to and they'll just look at you
like you stupid. No. He gonna speak to whoever
How you doing,
speak to him.
Keith?
No, he gonna speak to whoever speak to him.
How's school?
Right. Mine not gonna do that.
Yo, like,
he already talking to strangers immediately. Like, so it's like, I need to see you.
And that's why that's important, because it's still strangers. When I was working at Whole Foods, it used to blow my mind. Like, the kids just used to be all over the place, and the parents didn't know where to be found.
Yeah, I can't do
And then they had this protocol where if the parent came up to the register and said that they couldn't find their child, the doors had to lock, everybody had to immediately stop what they were doing. Do you know if I was another customer, I would be pissed? Because why the hell I got to be trapped up in here because you ain't watch your goddamn kid?
You might have my son under your petticoat. Now, take off your jackets. I can see underneath.
Like, I came in here to get some produce. Okay. Now I'm trapped in this store because your son down there doing whatever. Now you don't know where he at.
Open your trench coat first. And then we can talk about it.
This is a silly rule. Why do we gotta stay in here because of this?
And the thing about it is, sometimes it happens so fast. Like, it does. And I'll take it back to when we were on the cruise. Now, there was a water slide. Mm-hmm. I told him, you cannot, because he wanted to go. I'm like, you're not big enough for it, because he wasn't. He's still not big enough for it. And because he was mad, he wanted to go. So we walked from the kiddie splash pad to where our chair was. I literally went like this to get my shoe, and he was gone. I mean, gone. So we were like, where is he? I was screaming his name. That jerk was on his way up to the slide. I told him he could, like, they.
How mad were you, Chad? I know you were like,
You get that little arm, you yank. I'm like, boy, if you don't, I could kill you. I mean, it was literally that fast.
Yes.
Like, I went to get my shoe and he was gone. Like, it would just like that. That's why I was like,
and it is just that quick.
Yeah, you cannot take your eyes off.
And you were right there next to him. Now imagine if you were in a grocery store or department store setting and he all the way 5 miles down. And you don't even know what the heck he doing.
Right. And I mean, it's crowded. This ship got 15 floors. I don't know where the
right.
Immediate panic. I don't know where you are.
Right.
And it took about 30 seconds to recover him, but that was a long 30 seconds.
I bet.
Cause I'm like, where are you? I'm screaming your name. I'm like, oh my, I was fit to be tied. I'm like, we going back to the room. I gotta go sit.
Right.
Cause now I'm like,
that's a traumatic experience.
Yes, I'm like, and it literally took that short time period. And I was like, I don't see how people could do it.
Yeah.
Cause it don't take nothing. Cause next to you, cause in a big crowd, anybody could lead your child away. You don't know.
Yeah. Even on that ship setting.
Yeah. Oh man, like
even on that ship setting, you can't put anything past anybody.
No.
But these people today, they just let their kids just
roam free
all over the place.
Like he all right? Like no, he not. Like oh my god.
Like where's his mother? Somebody.
That's why I was like, if you like in the city, like if you in Hartford, it's like in the morning, like you see a child like they like 6 walking to school by themselves. Like I would never in my life like. No, my job got to go around my child's schedule.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I don't even care if he's on the bus line. I'm bringing you to school. Like I can't not deal with that.
Not a little boo boo.
Like no, my child is like.
It's not like he's a teenager walking with other teens going to the bus stop. That's different, a group of them. But a little boo boo, nah.
Yeah, and truth be told,
you gotta be dropped off, picked up.
And well, luckily for me, we live so close to his school. He's not in the bus route anyway, so I gotta bring him.
Yeah.
But once he go to middle school, he potentially could get on the bus. I probably still won't.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Cause like now, cause he already little for his age, I probably wouldn't just stick him on the bus in the beginning.
What about high school?
Well, here's the other problem. We live so close to the high school, he might not be on the bus line for the high school either. I don't know.
I hope you let him walk by then. Look at you. You like, because I get it. That's your only one, so you want to be protected, but you can't be too.
I mean, I feel like 14, 15-year-old boy, he probably could.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if he's a senior, like.
Yeah, that by then, yeah. But it's the little boo boos that I see, like that I'm like,
I could never.
They out here all by themselves.
Like, you know where to go? Mm-mm.
Like, oh my god, yo.
No. I probably couldn't. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. In middle school, like 8th grader, maybe 7th grader, you can try to get on the bus, but like when you first go into this middle school and you little and stuff, my son too little.
Yeah,
I'll probably bring him to school.
Yeah.
No. 8th grade, you can probably hop on the bus. But no.
The boo boos.
He's sweet little boo.
He is sweet, y'all. He's so adorable.
He's such a sweet little boo.
He's so cute.
He's like, I just want a hug. I'm like, I know. Sweet,
I know you want a hug. He's
so sweet.
He gives me hugs too, y'all.
And that's part of the problem. That's why you gotta watch him. And where he go, everybody know him for them hugs. That's why you gotta watch him because
some of them people don't deserve them hugs.
Exactly. Oh, so while we talked about the Poop Crew, we also watched Madea Destination Wedding, and
that definitely did not make no damn sense.
I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. It's true Tyler Perry fashion. Madea did what Madea was always going to do.
Yes.
Mr. Brown did what Mr. Brown always going to do. And it's like you're trying to take it away from not feeling like a play. Mm-hmm. Because what he tends to do, what I tend to see a lot of his movies, is that he draws out scenes and makes scenes last too long with all the dialogue. Mm-hmm. So it's like you don't have to do all that talking all the time, especially in a sitcom. He makes the talking last so long. It's like you can't condense this. It don't have to be as long.
Right. Like we got it 6 lines ago. We got it.
Right. So it's like he does that, and it's like I hate. There's always somebody trifling. Mm-hmm. It's always I don't know. I don't know.
And I just was like, why did he do this? What was the point of even making this?
Because Madea is a moneymaker. Because I'm not gonna lie, because I'm more entertained by his stuff when he's Madea.
I am too.
Than when it's a regular movie that there is no Madea. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because
that annoyed me way less than Straw. Right. Straw, I was like,
oh, you know him too. Oh, you go to draft now.
That movie, I was like.
It was like, because Madea, you expect whatever Madea does, what you expect her to do. Because you know what I mean? Like, I've been watching Madea stuff since it was a play.
Yeah.
So, and we, not saying we grew up on it because we didn't, but I like those plays.
Right.
I like plays.
Right.
So then when it came to mainstream, like, I like the movies.
Right.
So, like, I don't mind Madea type stuff.
Right.
Some stuff is a little drawn out, but it's like, because you kind of come to love the Madea character, like, you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Other Tyler Perry stuff is like, ugh.
Yeah.
But it's what I expected. If that makes sense.
It does. Like, you couldn't be disappointed. I was more just like disappointed that I wasn't disappointed that I was disappointed, but it was just like a crazy emotion.
No,
but
it's refreshing because it's Tyler Perry being himself.
Yeah.
Because this at your core, this is who you are.
Yes.
This is no shade to Tyler Perry, but this is your true person. This is your true self.
He comes alive when he's Madea.
Right, because like this is literally your element.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna do it well. Like you know what I mean? And I will say this, over the years, the wig get better and better.
You see that, right?
The wig get better and better. That lace front
the
blade.
The wig get better. The dress, the little house coat dress thing that he wear, they get a little bit sleeker.
They get it, yeah. So that gets better every time. So I don't have no problem with that. It's just what I expect from a Madea type movie. It's like I expect some things not to make sense.
Right. And like them getting the passports.
Yeah. Well, what I will say is if you do need a passport immediately, mm-hmm. you can actually make an appointment to go to a passport center.
I did not know that.
You actually can.
But even the process of getting the passport, even with that, was still too quick. Like, they literally went in
and left with a passport,
and like 2 minutes later, it was that passport right there.
It's a movie, but you can't. If you need a passport like right now, you can't actually go to a passport center.
And I never knew that.
If you make an appointment, you can actually drive to the place and get the passport right there in your hand. I mean, technically, even expedited, it doesn't take long. Even if you do it at the post office expedited, you still get it to your house in like a week.
See, I never knew because I have OCD. So like I already got marked on my calendar on my phone when my passport expires. So now I can start the process to get the replacement.
Okay.
It doesn't expire to January next year, but I already got a reminder marked for the end, towards the end of December to start the process of submitting the paperwork to get it. And mind you, I don't even need it for the beginning of next year, so why do I?
But you should, because the inside the passport does say that if you're within 6 months of expiration, that there's some country that might not let you in.
Right.
So it makes
I
sense.
just don't want to be bothered with stuff like that. That's where my OCD comes from.
No, but that's okay because
submit it, get it done.
Well, that's fine because that way you don't have to pay for expediting.
Right.
Because
I don't even know anything about expediting anything because I just do it within the.
Yeah, it's $60 extra.
That's another reason.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, I'm just gonna pay that regular fee.
But here's my problem: if it's a regular price that takes 4 to 6 weeks, but if I just slide you an extra $60 to get it in a week and a half, in my mind that means so you could do it in a week.
Right. So why can't I just pay you whatever set price that's the difference between the 60 and the regular and get it within a week versus
you
doing
just
all
showed
of this
me you can do it. So what the hell the problem?
Right.
Like,
see how they play in our face?
The government, don't worry. I never thought about this if you watching, but I'm just saying you just showed me you can do it.
You like Ixnay on the passport.
Why would I pay $60 more for something a week and a half? And now I'm waiting 4 to 6 weeks for now. I know you can do it in a week.
Right.
I don't get it. I mean, I'm just complaining. Don't listen to me. I'm complaining.
You know what else I didn't understand about the movie? So the guy that she was engaged to, pause, spoiler alert, even though we already been talking a little bit. But He came in like a jerk, and then towards the end, you saw that he really was a cool guy.
I'm just a jerk because I had a hard life.
I'm like, what is this all about? He was calling people the N-word and stuff. Like, what up, Lil?
Everybody's served by the M. Like,
right now, all of a sudden, everybody's served. So why couldn't they have always been served?
Why couldn't you have acted right anyway?
Then the mother, I still don't get what the issue was with the mother. Like, I get it. She wasn't really there, but... Huh? I was just like, Tyler just grasping. Wait. Tyler grasping at straws.
See what I did there? Straw.
Ba-da-ba. Tyler was at his last straw.
But I think I feel like my rational mind can sometimes I be so stuck on computing real things. I'm like, how much was that bill?
Yeah.
Is it just me or did your anxiety rise every time?
Yeah, when they pulled out when they were doing stuff. Yeah, I'm like,
put it on the
that's
card.
Gonna be a lot of money.
Put it on the card. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I feel my anxiety rising. It's not even my bill. I'm like, and you keep getting the impression that he didn't really have it. So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, my God. I don't know. I'm like, and I'm still trying to how much was that bill then? I don't know why I was worried about that.
Then they were trying to find out why the mother was rushing the wedding. Then we found out why, and I was like, well, that was a silly sub story.
Yeah, that was stupid. But the allure of a Tyler Perry movie, that doesn't really have to make sense. But the loose ends will get tied up by the end.
Yeah.
And everybody would just be, And
you'll get some type of message. Message.
And you mean to tell me at Mr. Brown, big old age, he don't know what happened at the bachelor party? Like, shut up. You thought you was going to go to the bachelor party, hear gospel, and drink water? Shut up. I don't know why that pissed me off. If Corey your daughter, why you acting silly?
Right. Oh.
Like, come on.
I know when Madea was in the bush, Madea was in the bushes, like, had bushes around her, and then she started moving like, oh, hey. I'm like, what?
Silly. Like, I can't.
Like, Tyler Perry, boy.
You just be Tyler Perry.
He do.
Tyler Perry. He does. Yes, he does. Now, since we're on the mode of movies, we had a debate on Batman's, Superman's, and the whole universe, and your reluctance to watch any other Superman because you worried about Christopher Reeve. I don't understand it.
That don't make no damn sense.
It makes no sense at all. I'm like, you're not cheating on him. You watch another movie. Because I'm not mad at Henry Cavill's Superman. I liked it.
Okay.
You have to give it a chance.
Maybe I'll give it a chance. I have seen one of them. One of the new ones. Mm-hmm. It was just titled The Man of Steel or something.
It was good.
I think I kind of sort of saw, but I didn't see it like how I fully watch movies.
To be fair, I believe Man of Steel was like 3 hours.
That's okay. I did the Wonder Woman sequel, and I think that was about 3. Mm-hmm. I did Titanic. That was 3. And I saw that 3 times in the theater.
Back in the world of 2 separate DVDs. No,
VHS. When it came out, VHS. And it was 2 VHS. I was like, damn, this movie is long.
2?
A long movie, and I saw it 3 times in the theater.
Before I digress, they both could have fit on that raft. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
They could have.
She could have got him up there. They could have kept. They could have kept working.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you waste my time and get me and my crew out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you had that necklace the whole fucking time, we the necklace ain't the only thing going over.
Just for her to go.
And as soon as she did that shit, I'd have picked up her fucking feet. Now go after it. Cause I can't believe you did that over some homeless man that you know for 2 days. He haven't even had a shower in the last 3. It's his first time having a fucking shower.
To her credit, the homeless man was Leonardo DiCaprio. So? I would have did. Oh, he was so fine.
Bums always fine. Bums all.
I still remember going to the movie to the theater to see that, and it was the scene where they dressed him up in the tux and he slicked his hair back, and every woman in the theater went.
The first shower he had in 6 months. He probably was musty and dusty and rusty and everything else when you first seen him. And you held on to that better than you helped him get on that fucking raft. You wouldn't even help him up.
She should have held on to him like she held on to that necklace.
Shit. You wouldn't even let him on share the raft with you. And now you hold on to a necklace.
Well, he told her to stay on. He's like, no, you stay on, Rose. You stay.
She would still be with the necklace. I would have picked her ankles up. She'd have went too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hold it? No. Don't let it go. Hold on to that
motherfucker. No, hold on to it. Keep both going down.
No. Just turn around. Hold on to it, because I'm picking up them ankles. Game. Geronimo. What the fuck?
I want you to get some hope this year.
My God, that was stupid.
I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try to watch some of the new Superman.
You should. You need to watch Man of Steel.
Okay.
In its entirety.
Okay.
You need to watch Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need to watch Dawn of Justice.
Okay.
No. Justice League. I'm sorry.
So now, if I do that, because this sends us into a new segue, y'all. If I do that, will you watch Star Wars? Because I found out today that my good friend Chaz here has never watched Star Wars. I've never watched
a lick of it. Nothing.
How dare you?
And isn't there like 20 of them now? Like, what am I supposed to start with? The first one?
Yes.
Well, I will.
Even though the first one is technically like the one that they did. See, and that's the problem.
It's like the fifth, the third, the second, the first, but they all different orders.
Yeah.
But what I will say, I believe on Disney Plus, you can go into the Star Wars universe and it'll tell you which order.
Yes, it does. It puts it in order for it to make sense for people that have never watched it before. Like me, because I watched it from the beginning, I prefer to watch it in the order that I know it, which is the movie that came out, when did that come out? Like late 70s, early 80s. And then so on and so on. And then go to the...
Oh my God.
It's such a good movie franchise. I don't know how you could not have watched that.
That's not even fair. I have to watch 13 movies to your 3. God, it's never going to end.
At least just one. Just give me one. I don't need you to watch all of them.
And then on top of that, Disney Plus got all these extra shows, Mandalorian and all the other stuff. Like,
yeah, they got one by Han Solo. But I don't need you to watch all of them. Just one. Of course, I would suggest the first original one before George Lucas started doing all this other silly mess. All right, which, not for nothing, those movies are good too. I'm just saying, I would start with the original one.
Damn it. All right, fine. All right.
Back when it was just a trilogy.
All right, it's a deal. If you watch those 3, I'll watch the first. I'll watch the first 3 if you watch those 3.
Okay.
Is that
the trilogy? Just the part when it was originally just a trilogy.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. If you watch those 3,
I'll
watch it. Okay. All right. I'll watch it. Because I've never watched any of it.
And you're gonna love it. I promise you, it's so good. It's so good. My favorite one out of the trilogy, when it was originally just a trilogy, is Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, all right.
So it's the original Star Wars, Emperor Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi. I wasn't a big fan of the Return of the Jedi one, but the Emperor Strikes Back is my favorite. That part where Darth Vader says he uses his power to like shut somebody up, and he's like, "Your lack of faith." Oh my God, I'm messing up the quote.
There's
astounds me. Your lack of faith astounds me.
I'm gonna wait 3 weeks and I'm gonna randomly say that to you and see if you get it.
Oh, that was some good. And then Luke he pulls out his lifesaver. He just boom, 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 boom.
You getting worked up already.
Oh, that's the best.
Okay, I promise.
See, you know how I watched it? I had no choice. Because in my family, it's more boys than it is girls.
So you got sucked in reluctantly.
My brother and all my cousins, they watched Star Wars when we were coming up. So I had no choice but to watch it.
See, like me and my uncle kind of, because he was younger when I was born. We did grow up like siblings, but he wasn't Star Wars head either. So we just never got into it.
My cousins back in the original Star Wars craze, they had the action figurines all in their room, sheets, curtains, Star Wars, pillowcase. You see Luke Skywalker thing on the. And when I was little, I used to think like, oh, I wonder, can I be a Jedi?
You're like, no.
I'm like, no. He's a guy, so I guess I can't. Oh, that was such.
I'm gonna check it out. I will check it out. I will. I'll check it out.
And I'll do my 3. Okay.
I'll do the first 3.
Okay.
And if that inspires me to continue, then I
okay, that's fair. That's fine. Fair. Then after those 3, if you really like it, then you could go to the stuff that George Lucas did, which is good. It's good stuff. It's just hard when you were used to it just being a trilogy,
right?
And just being, now he has all of this. Well, let's look at Darth Vader before he.
It's like, please cut it off.
When he was Anakin, you're gonna find out about all of that. This is good stuff. This is good.
Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I never watched them because I was the new Supermans because I was just nobody can beat Christopher Reeves hearing somebody scream, help me, and then he starts, then he runs and he rips open the shirt, then he goes in the telephone booth and he comes out like Superman, and then he, I'm like, ow! Or was that Superman 2 or Superman 1? The original. When Lois Lane died in that avalanche thing and she was in the rocks and he went crazy and he went and reversed the time so that he could...
he like go back like... That's all it takes. I can go back in time.
And he went back to before it happened and saved. I was like, oh, this is so sad.
And now today it's like, yeah.
Yeah. You flew real hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Calm down.
So is this like faster? Yeah, please.
Can you turn your fist like this to go even full speed?
It's like nitrous. My God.
Nothing beats him running in slow motion and he just I'm like, go get him.
You know what? You gotta stop. But you know, you have to give Henry Cavill's give him a chance.
Okay.
So Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman, Justice League.
Okay. Man of Steel, Batman versus Justice League, and then you have regular Star Wars, Emperor Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
Now, since we still in the DC universe, we were also talking about Batman.
Okay.
Now, we both agree that I don't really care about Val Kilmer's version.
Rest in peace.
But what I will say is that we both said the same thing about George Clooney. But here's the problem. The problem with George Clooney's Batman is that they made the whole thing kind of corny.
Yes. By the time he came on, I agree with you. I feel like I got comical, like silly.
It was too slideshow
or
something. Which one? Who was Batman when Jim Carrey played the Riddler?
I feel like that was George Clooney. Was it?
When I tell you Jim Carrey, he carried that role.
Yes. Pun intended.
When he hit that man in the head with that coffee can. You remember that part?
Yes.
He was like, caffeine, I kill ya! Classic. I'm sorry. That was classic. Like, he bodied that role.
It was like, what are they doing here?
I think that, well, it's that and that whole Batman and Robin thing.
I wasn't feeling that either.
That turned me off, and then I didn't really care for the whole Alicia Silverstone.
Remember when they brought her in?
I'm like,
remember when they brought her in?
Like, but I will give credit where credit is due. Michelle Pfeiffer was the best Catwoman. I'll give it to her.
I agree.
I'll give it to her. Who was the best Joker? Jack Nicholson?
Of course.
He's like,
second to him would be Heath, of course. He did an interesting take on it, but Jack Nicholson, oh my God.
Yeah, it was classic. I will say, I did not hate Jared Leto's. It wasn't the best. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
I didn't either.
I didn't hate it.
It wasn't the best. It didn't touch Jack or Heath, but it was.
I think it was different because in that one, they went the route of making the Joker attractive.
Val Kilmer was still in the one with Jack.
Okay, then that's why. Okay, all right. Okay, that makes sense. But I think that Joker was different because that's the first time they tried to make him attractive.
Yeah. Because
I found his character to be more attractive.
Yes. And like people that have actually looked at the comic books, which I only have because again, I grew up around boys.
Yeah.
And that's all they had was comic books. The Joker character is unattractive in the comic books, so he's supposed to look a little weird looking. Yeah. And then to your point, they did have him looking a little bit more like, oh, okay, let me look for my lip gloss.
Yeah, and I think that one, they made him more attractive, and two, they also play on the romance role because they show the dynamic between him and Harley Quinn. Yeah. So it's like, in those two dynamics, it made us humanize them, even though they're supposed to be evil. I think they humanized them and gave them feelings, where the other ones were just deranged, and that was it. So I think that's what made him more attractive. I mean, he's not a bad looking person anyway. So right. He actually, to me, I think he was still actually physically attractive, but I think that's part of it, that he got humanized. So I didn't hate it.
So, which one are your favorite Batmans?
Okay, Michael Keaton's classic.
Of course.
I'll give that. Michael Keaton's classic. This is going to be unpopular, but
you mean after Michael Keaton?
Yes, it's going to be unpopular opinion because one, didn't really care for Val Kilmer's. Didn't really care for George Clooney's. Okay. Christian Bale's was a little aggressive.
Wasn't he? It did feel like
where is he?
Like, come on,
like, why are you so you supposed to be mad? Like, what you howling at me for? It seemed like the other Batman.
You gonna make people not put the bat signal in the air.
Because like pre-Christian Bale, they like the other Batmans came across as a man of few words, like not much to say. But then Christian Bale is almost like, what you howling for? Like,
right. Like, you doing a lot of talking.
What are you doing? You know? I don't know. But I don't hate the movie, but it's kind of like, take it or leave it. I didn't hate Ben Affleck. It's so unpopular. I think because I find him to be handsome. So I didn't hate it.
I didn't either.
I liked him as Batman.
I did too.
I liked it.
And I think it's just because he just was so freaking good looking in that movie.
And I didn't mind him in it. I felt him to be attractive in it. Right. And I feel like he fit the aesthetic of it. I liked his Alfred.
Yes.
And I liked his version of his suit.
Yes.
So I feel like it all came together. I liked it. I did
too. I did too.
I'll be honest, I don't really care for what's his name in the newest one.
Who?
Robert Pattinson. It was too something. Almost like he was like too grimy or too something. I don't know. I
just don't really care for Robert Pattinson. It's something about whenever I hear he's in a movie, I'm just like...
you like Edward again? More Edward?
I'd rather watch Tyler Perry.
And I don't hate him, but I think he spent so much time in the Twilight universe that he's kind of typecast, even though you don't really realize it.
Yeah, because no matter what you do, I just see Edward.
Yeah, he's Edward, and I think that's part of the problem. I didn't. Lisa Bonet's daughter. What's her name again?
Zoe
Kravitz. I didn't mind her Catwoman. It was okay. It was okay.
Okay.
But I think it was too foreshadowed with why, because I feel like from the beginning, it's on me that I didn't really I watched the movie, but I feel like I didn't give it a true chance. Mm-hmm. Because as soon as you tell me this person is going to be Batman, I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Because you're just not that persona that I'm looking for. I'm like, I don't know. I was like, but like I keep saying, I didn't mind Ben Affleck's. I didn't mind it.
I don't mind Ben Affleck for a lot of stuff though. So there's that part.
That's true story. True story. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Now, have you ever watched Gotham?
I watched a couple of episodes of it.
So good.
I did watch a couple episodes. I can't remember what happened where I never got to. God. I hate that. Like, I have so many, especially like around the time when it was on, I have so many other that I used to get like sidetracked and I would never be able to get back.
So good.
But it was good. The episodes I saw, it was really good.
It was. When I was out on maternity leave, I had time. So I literally watched the whole thing from start to finish. Oh, so good. Yeah. And I love when I get into a series and I finish it in enough time for a new season to actually come out, so you really can watch it for real. Oh, so like
because now you all caught up.
Right. So I watched it all the way to its end. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that Batman world is really good. It is. I think you were the one that put me onto the show. It's on HBO about the Penguin.
Yes.
That's good. I started watching it,
and I haven't even started yet.
I heard it was good. On the 4th or 5th episode.
I heard it's good.
Which one. It's really good. I just got sidetracked again because I was like, dang, I got to finish up this. These shows are like a job.
They are. You don't even have time for it. You don't even have time for it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fulfill my obligation first, and then I will pivot to the Penguin.
But it is really good.
I heard it was good. I heard it was really good. And it's like it's hard to believe that the Penguin is Colin Farrell.
It is. They do a really good job, like putting him in his costume.
Yeah.
Because he's still a good looking guy.
He's
so
really
for him to look disfigured like that is really good.
Now, question: did you watch Flash, the movie?
I did not. Wait, I might have.
The newest movie, Flash.
I did not.
So you need to watch it, and I'm gonna tell you why. And this is gonna be a slight spoiler. You need to watch it because obviously, have you watched any Flash, like the show Flash?
I saw the show Flash.
Okay,
I saw a couple episodes of that.
So a big part of the show is sometimes him running at a speed that can change like the time or future or timeline.
Yep.
So there's a part of the movie where he runs into the timeline that has Michael Keaton's Batman. So he actually makes a debut with fight scenes and everything. So good.
Actually, that's what I love about that universe. When they Michael do Keaton. Stuff to blend it, and it's like,
yeah.
Wait, what's that?
You have to. You have to, because he runs into a timeline where he ends up at Bruce Wayne's house, and so it basically he clearly retired, like not really Batman anymore, or didn't have the will to do it anymore. Just kind of like the house is a mess. Like he kind of just lost his will, just being a human being.
Right.
And for whatever reason, whatever happens in the movie that you'll have to watch, like he gets him, like whatever he does makes him suit up again. Oh,
I gotta watch it just for that.
With fight scenes, it's amazing.
I gotta watch it just for that.
That was the most amazing part of the movie. Like you have to watch it. Even for that alone, you have to watch it. And when I watched it in the theater, it's like that was like an Easter egg. Like you didn't even expect that. Because as soon as he came on screen, everybody, almost like the theater, screamed.
And that's why with those movies, when you go see them at the theater, you gotta sit and wait. You cannot get up as soon as the credits start rolling. Because, Chuck, you're going to miss the Easter egg. Yes, you're going to miss an Easter egg.
Yeah, because, like, you can't...
Like, if you went to the theater to go see The Notebook, you can leave when...
It's over.
Okay, it's done.
It's over, but honestly, the people at the movie theater, they know, because the lights don't even come on.
Yeah.
They know it's more stuff.
You sit there, you got to sit there like...
one of our friends' brothers... Especially with Marvel.
Yes.
It's like he gets offended when people start getting up to leave.
Yes.
And
a lot of people do. They like, what are y'all?
No, we were in a movie theater and people started getting up and he was like, really? Really? I'm like, will you leave them people alone?
Maybe they don't care about
everybody don't care about the hidden clue for the next movie. Everybody don't care about that.
They do that sometimes too with the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah.
Drop little things within the credits. So if you get up and you already in the car, you done missed. Not that you need much with Fast and Furious.
If you ain't found a way to kill Tyrese yet, I don't care. He make it every time. I'm like, what's happening? Anyway. Prayers never get answered.
Luda.
Come get one of them. Anyway,
I think they got another one coming out, right? I thought I saw like a poster online for it.
Always
and what's the majority is supposed to be pregnant.
How much more faster or furious can you be? Like, enough. As I walk into the 13th Jurassic Park. Whatever, mind your business. Tomato. I'm just saying, I'm like, I don't know. You have to watch it. It's so worth it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it just for that.
When I tell you, when they realized it was Michael Keaton on the screen, I mean, the scream. And then when he suited up, I
would have lost my mind.
The fight scenes. And he had it, and I say he had it just like he did when he went in the original.
Because Michael Keaton is the best Batman. He is the best.
I can agree to that because he was iconic.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like you can't even think about really any of the other ones. It's like, oh yeah, Val Kilmer did do that. Oh yeah.
I don't even remember which one he was in.
It's crazy because I think I had high hopes for Val Kilmer because he is like a really good actor and he has like the method acting thing that like a Marlon Brando had. But I don't know what it was about him when he did Batman. I just was like, no. Yeah.
It's not as memorable. It's like, I'll give him his credit for doing it, but it just wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm like, to me, it's like in my mind, it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't my favorite.
Right. George Clooney's was kind of more terrible to me.
And I don't think
because it was like foolish.
But I don't, and that's the whole point. It's like I don't think it was his fault. I think they made it so cartoony and weird. Like they made it too silly. And if he had a chance to do it and be serious, because the Batman character is historically a serious character. Like
he's like sitting there brooding. Type.
You know what I mean? So it's like
what you would be too if your parents were murdered in front of you.
Yeah, but all that dancing in his face, like you know what I'm saying. And then
what was Arnold Schwarzenegger character again?
Mr. Freeze.
And then there was this silly thing where he was like, "Take 2 of these." And call me in the morning. I'm like, what? Who put Arnold in here?
Yeah, but I will say this: I liked Uma Thurman as
Poison Ivy. Yeah,
I did like her. She was good in that, so I give her that. But I'm like, everything else was like, I don't know. If they would have let it be more serious with like little bits of comedy, I think they made it way too silly.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of threw it off for George Clooney. Well, I don't think it was his fault, but it's just...
but when George Clooney was running, and then he had Batman, and they running, and they little horse just shaking.
Like rubber. I'm like, that's silicone?
I'm like, what?
I was like...
Then with the Alicia Silvers, I'm like, please no Batgirl.
You ain't whooped the ass in your life. Just stop it.
Just stick with Cher.
Just as if. As if.
I'm like no.
You have to see it. Like watch these first, and then you can watch the Flash.
Okay. Because I got those and then Flash.
The Flash is on something right now. I can't remember which which streaming app it is. It's on something right now. I can't think.
I'll look it up.
It must be on Prime. It's somewhere.
Okay.
But I would take a look at it. It's really, really good. You would like it.
Okay.
It's real good.
I'm getting excited. This is a daggone shame.
And we've let our excitement run us right over.
Oh, we did.
We did. So I think we're at a good place to call it. We thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you next week.
Peace out.
Peace. Bye.